Welcome one and all. We are trying to stream on Facebook and on YouTube, and we'll know in just a little while whether we got both of them going or just the Facebook. We have problems with our Wi-Fi here, and we have a whole new Wi-Fi system coming in next Monday, a week from today. So even if it doesn't work tonight, it should work next week. And all you do is all you can do. You know what I'm saying? Please click share on Facebook there so someone else can watch it if they care to. We'll be doing a few tunes, my favorites and yours. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And please click like and subscribe on YouTube. We think it's okay on both platforms. Leaving on a boat, we'll be on the other side of the ocean. Met you in the morning, you won't even know I'm gone. Tired of living here, middle of a mixed emotion. May as well be living on the other side of the sun. Feeling with the feeling, don't know how I'm dealing with loving you. Though once I knew a special way, things to do to make you stay forever and ever. Even as I'm leaving, never stop believing you are the one to make me laugh and bring me back from beyond the other side of the sun. Beyond the other side of the sun. Rolling down the river, I hope I can deliver the morning. Wishing on a star for the sun to come out and play. Funny when it's over, you really don't remember the warning. Days will be living out beyond the Milky Way. Leaving with the feeling, don't know how I'm dealing with loving you. Though once I knew a special way, things to make you stay forever and ever. Even as I'm leaving, never stop believing you are the one to make me laugh and bring me back from beyond the other side of the sun. Beyond the other side of the sun. Leaving on a boat for beyond the other side of the ocean. Bet you in the morning, you won't even know I'm gone. Tired of living here in the middle of a mixed emotion. Days will be living on the other side of the sun. Leaving with the feeling, don't know how I'm dealing with loving you. Though once I knew special way and things to make you stay forever and ever. Even as I'm leaving, never stop believing you are the one to make me laugh and bring me back from beyond the other side of the sun. Beyond the other side of the sun. Beyond the other side of the sun, Janice Ian. Who is Janice Ian? Janice Ian, you young people may not remember. Learn the truth at 17. Love was meant for beauty queens. Married young and then retired. Anyway, great songwriter, and left New York and moved to Nashville. And she was not initially accepted by a lot of different people for several different reasons, but mostly because she was not country, considered country. But Chet Atkins himself took a shine to her songs and made her welcome and spent a good bit of time making her feel welcome in Nashville. Chet Atkins. Of course, by that time, he was the president of RCA on Music Row. So there'd be that. Sláinte. How we doing, Mom?
It seems to be doing okay tonight.
Good, good, good. Things seem to be okay on the online. Who knows? We do a country and western night the first Tuesday every month at Dunleavy's Irish Pub on Sullivan's Island, and so that's going to be coming up in a couple of weeks. And we have two or three songs that we almost always start with, and this is one of them. Who did this song? They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. Make a film about a man who's sad and lonely. All I have to do is act naturally. Yeah, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. I could win an Oscar, you can never tell. Well, the movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. I hope you come to see me in the movies. Then I know that you will plainly see biggest fool to ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you gonna be a big star. I can win an Oscar, you can never tell. Well, the movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. I hope you come to see me in the movies. And begging down is bended knee. Another fool only made the big time. All I got to do is act naturally. All I got to do is act naturally.
Tim Brickington and Rhonda Brookshire both said Buck Owens.
Buck Owens, of course it was Buck Owens. But you know who wrote it is Johnny, the big old wide guy that was on the Grand Ole Opry and all of that. The guy who wrote it.
Yeah.
But it was also recorded by Ringo Starr.
Rhonda Brookshire said Barry and Buck Owens. Barry?
Buck Owens. It was Buck Owens.
Okay.
It was Buck Owens.
Oh no, Barry said it was Buck Owens.
Yeah, Barry said it was
Sorry.
Buck Owens. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Buck Owens, of course, great songwriter himself. But he had the big hit on it. Johnny, I can't think of the guy's second name. Big wide guy. He used to come out on a Grand Ole Opry. He was this big, and he'd say, "Can y'all see me all right?"
I remember that.
Johnny. Somebody will say it on there in a minute who it was. But he wrote a lot of great songs. I can't believe I can't pull his name out. But when the Beatles were doing their thing, didn't Ringo Starr sing "Act Naturally," and it became a big hit for the Beatles. "Act Naturally," and of course Ringo Starr famously gave the other guys, Paul and John, all kinds of song titles and things like that. Things like "It's a Hard Day's Night." It's a hard day's night. He gave them that title, and they wrote the song. So at least he got a little bit of credit for something. Ringo Starr. He's still out there, and so is Paul McCartney. Bless his heart. And I'm sorry I didn't sing the lyrics right on "Act Naturally." Johnny Russell is the guy's name. Johnny Russell wrote it with a guy named Vonnie Morrison. I'll make a scene about a man who's sad and lonely, begging down on his bended knee. I'll play the part, but I won't need rehearsing. All I got to do is act naturally. What a great song. I'm a big fan. Buck Owens, of course. Buck Owens is the one who introduced us to Bonnie Owens, his wife, that later was the wife of Merle Haggard, and he introduced us to Merle Haggard, and that's not a bad thing. I wrote this one. When the cold wind pours down from the great northern mountains and whistles its way through the loblolly pine, it is warmed by the sun, slows down to linger and take in the beauty of South Carolina. Mountain log cabins, sprawling plantations, top Sassafras Mountain to the winding PD. Roll fields of cotton, sweet corn and tobacco, to the rice fields and the marshes on the old Cumberland. Oh, South Carolina, these cold northern winters chill me to the bone. Oh, South Carolina, prodigal son sure needs to come home. I was born in the Midlands, Kershaw County, out on the sand hills near the old watery. I was raised up on hard work and reading the Bible. That simple life sure brings back sweet memories. Oh, South Carolina, these cold northern winters chill me to the bone. Oh, South Carolina, your prodigal son sure needs to come home. Sun's coming up now across Carolina. Warm wind is rustling its way to the sea. Across the low country in search of the ocean. And I tell you right now, boys, that's where I long to be. Oh, South Carolina, these cold northern winters chill me. South Carolina, your prodigal son sure needs to come home. Oh, South Carolina, you're heading south, sir. Can I tag along? Oh, South Carolina, your prodigal son sure needs to come home. I wrote that song about this time of year in 2008. 2008. So it's been a spell, as we say. It's been a spell. How we doing with the mom?
Seems like we're doing better this week.
Good, good, good. My wife says it's doing well on both programs tonight, Facebook and YouTube. Some people prefer YouTube so that you can put it on throw it up on your smart TV and have bigger sound with better speakers. Some people prefer Facebook so that they can comment and interface with each other and get a chance to visit on Facebook in the comment section. Slaunch your friends.
I don't have my guy tonight to let me know how YouTube is. Joshua's busy.
That's right. Oh, Josh is busy. this a ways back with my friend Kevin Fox. It started out as a Christmas song, and I may add it to the Christmas program this coming December. Red wine and blue, here without you, thinking about you. Red wine and blue. I opened a bottle of our favorite Merlot, reached for 2 glasses just out of habit. It's gonna take some time, this letting you go. Here's to me and you, red wine and blue. Here without you, thinking about you, red wine and blue. Remember that summer, was it back in '03? Neat little spot down by the ocean. Remember you said how good it could be, just me and you, red wine and blue. That big fat teddy bear on the old county fair, I threw out my arm, but you had to have it. He looked so lonely, sitting here in your chair. We're both missing you, red wine and blue. Here without you, thinking about you, red wine and blue. Maybe I should have learned just to let you go. Maybe you're happy now without me. Outside my window, it's beginning to snow. Well, here's to me and you, red wine and blue. Here without you, thinking about you, red wine. Red wine and blue. Red wine and blue. That's a happy little ditty, isn't it?
Yeah. Now Tom Breakington wants to hear Hickory Wind.
Hickory Wind. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's another happy one too. Why not? Our buddy Tom, he and I interface a little bit back and forth in commentary on ye old Facebook. I think we're relatively birds of a feather musically, even though he's a military veteran and I'm not, and don't pretend to be. But of course, that's where our sympathies are. And our respect is. Sláinte, friends, sláinte. The song is called Hickory Wind, and it was written by Graham Parsons. Graham Parsons' family had big properties and fruit plantations in Florida. He was raised partially in Waycross, Georgia, and some of his ancestors, including his grandmother, lived in South Carolina. And Graham Parsons had, of course, was a member of the Byrds for a while. The Byrds, the folk group, the Byrds, and started the Flying Burrito Brothers, and helped to merge folk music and country music and soft rock all together, very famously. And of course, he died at a very young age, 26 years old, victim of the money and success that he had. and that happens too much, doesn't it? But this is a song, and it was Tom Paul Glazier. I think it was Tom Paul Glazier who had written a song called "Streets of Baltimore," and he's the one that got Graham Parsons and his group invited to play on the Grand Ole Opry. The Grand Ole Opry, very strict about what they would do, and a bunch of long hairs like those guys would never have been there except they pulled some strings. And he was supposed to sing that Tom Paul Glazier song that he wrote with Harlan Howard called "The Streets of Baltimore." He was supposed to sing that song, and of course, Tom Paul Glazier would have gotten a nice paycheck with the WSM radio airplay all over the country. And Graham Parsons stepped on the stage, and his grandmother was in the audience. His grandmother from South Carolina was in the audience. He turned to the band and said, "Follow me," and he sang this song instead. And he not only made Tom Paul Glazier quite upset, but he was practically booed off the stage because there were a bunch of hippies on the Grand Ole Opry at that time. Not that that is the same today, but thank you, Tom. I told too much. I told more than you needed to know, didn't I? In South Carolina, many tall pines, I remember the oak trees we used to climb. And now when I'm lonesome, I can always pretend I get a feeling hickory wind. I started out early, most everything, all the riches and pleasures, what else could life bring? But it makes me feel better each time it begins. I get a feeling hickory wind. It's a hard way to find out trouble is real in a faraway city with a faraway feel. But it makes me feel better each time it begins, calling me home. Calling me home, hickory wind. Hickory Wind, what a great song. Graham Parsons, the Flying Burrito Brothers. What could go wrong? Is Stephen and Joey on Cherry? Did you know?
I don't know. They haven't said anything.
Hey, mister, could you use an old folks singer? Would your patrons like some old time soul? Would they dig Foggy Mountain Breakdown? Sorry, I don't play no rock and roll. Oh, but I can make them cry to Molly, darling. They come sing along the road to boat ashore. I'll sing them till the dawn when the crowd is gone. Mister, I'll be glad to sweep your floor. Yeah, didn't we all make our mark back in the 60s? Weren't we all a big star there for a while? But Nashville messed up my head. I never made quite enough bread. And David Walsh came along and scuffed my style. Oh, but I can make them cry to Molly, darling. They come sing along the road that boat ashore. I'll sing them until the dawn when the crowd is gone. Mister, I'll be glad to sweep your floor. I'll take the love of them who still remember. I'll take the help of them who care to give. I'll swap my songs for sandwiches and shelter. You know, even living legends have to live. Oh, but I can make them cry to Molly, darling. They can sing along the road to boat ashore. Street lights sure were fun when I was 21. But mister, I ain't 21 no more. Oh, but I can make them cry to Molly, darling. They come sing along the road to boat ashore. Michael rode a boat ashore, hallelujah. 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 I learned that from Glenn Campbell. I'm sorry, Glenn Yarborough, not Glenn Campbell. I learned that from Glenn Yarborough. I put together a band that backed him for a series of shows, 2 or 3 weeks in Charleston, and we recorded 2 albums, 2 Christmas albums on Glenn Yarborough in Charleston when I had the studio. And one of them was released called Holiday Harbors, and the other one was never released. And I have the master tapes over there somewhere, stacked in the corner along with the other master tapes. Most people today in recording don't know what tapes are. Tapes, 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 kind of like Scotch tape, but not Scotch. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Steve and Joy are on.
Oh, good. Well, if Joy is on, she probably wants to hear the Summertime too. We'll do that one. Sláinte, friends, sláinte. Oh, Steve and Joy. Cherry, my good wife, will tell you that I've been threatening to go on a Mexican Riviera cruise with the Folk Legacy Trio guys in February. Yeah, that might be a bridge too far. That might be a bridge too far, but I've been threatening. I've been talking to Rick Doherty and others about it, and who knows? I may do it. I may not. Let's do our summertime song for Joy. I'm glad to hear you're on the mend a bit there, Joy Edwards. This is a song out of Charleston, South Carolina. Summertime, living is easy. Fish are jumping, cotton is high. Your daddy rich, mammy she good looking. rise up singing. Spread your wings, take to the sky. But until that morning, nothing's gonna harm you. Mama and Daddy standing by. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Spread your wings, take to the sky. But until that morning, nothing's gonna harm you. Mama and Daddy standing by. Summertime, living is easy, and the fish are jumping in the Folly River. Cotton is high, your daddy rich, mammy she good looking. Us little baby, don't you cry. Us little baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Summertime and the living is easy. The fish are jumping. Fish are jumping, y'all. Midnights in winter, the glowing fire lights up your face, orange and gold. I see your sweet smile shine through the darkness. It's etched in my memory, so I know you by heart. Mornings in April, sharing the secrets. We'll walk on until the morning was gone. We were like children, laughing for hours. The joy you gave me lives on and on, 'cause I know you by heart. I still hear your voice on warm summer nights, whispering like the wind. You left in autumn, the leaves were turning. I walked down the roads of orange and gold. I saw your sweet smile. I heard your laughter. You're still here beside me every day. 'Cause I know you by heart. I know you by heart.
That's sad.
That's a mighty song right there. And all the more mighty for having been recorded by Eva Cassidy. Look up Eva Cassidy if you don't know her name. Eva Cassidy, Cassidy. Super duper singer and songwriter, but mostly singer. And she was just the best. Of all the female singers I've ever heard in my whole life, as far as I'm concerned, she was number two, maybe fighting for number one against Patsy Cline, and that's tall cotton right there now. That'd be tall cotton, as we say in the South. That'd be tall cotton right there. I'm running my mouth a lot. What time is it, Terry Reed?
It is.
Boom!
8:36.
Huh?
8:36.
We got some time. Okay. I got a couple of requests here, including the Galway Girl. Let's do that one, just to pick up the pace. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Rich. Rich and Kathy requested Galway Girl. You guys know the Galway Girl song, very famous. Out of well, the songwriter Steve Earle is from Texas, but he visited Ireland and the west of Ireland. And I'm going to be there in November, and then I'm going to be there again in April. If you want to go with me in April, it's a group tour. It's called The West is the Best. We're going to Galway, we're going to Dingle, we're going to Westport, and a lot of other things in between. Let me know if you want to go. I took a stroll, the old long walk one day, and I met a little girl, we stopped to talk on a fine soft day, and asked you now, what's a fella to do? The hair was black and the eyes were blue, and I knew right then I'd be taking the world, woo, round the Salt Hill Prom with the Galway Girl. Halfway there when the rain came down of a day, and she asked me up to the flat downtown on a fine soft day, and asked you now, what's a fella to do when the hair was black and the eyes were blue? And I took her hand and I gave it a twirl. Woo! I lost my heart to a Galway girl, yes I did. I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home, and I asked you now, what's a fella to do when the hair was black and the eyes were blue? And I traveled around, I've been around the world, ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Galway Girl, written by Steve Earle, and the big record was Steve Earle with Sharon Shannon, who's the button accordion player from the west of Ireland. And And the other requested song here is a song I wrote. By the way, Galway Girl, there's a video on my YouTube channel that my good wife produced, and it's the one that has the most views. So many people, I don't remember how many, have
Over 20,000.
more than 20,000 people have viewed that version of the Galway Girl. That's because the song is so popular, not that I'm so popular. But also on my YouTube channel, the song I did earlier, Oh South Carolina, there's a video there, and a lot of others that I've done tonight. There are videos there if you want to tune in. Some of them my good wife produced. Oh, South Carolina especially.
That's a good one too.
That's a good one. She spent a lot of time on that one. Anyway, here's a song that I wrote years ago. We were coming back from Nashville, Tennessee, on one of our trips with my partner then in the music business in Charleston, Bobby Tobin, and we were driving home and just kind of zoned into the whole business and songs and artists and all of that, and we had an idea and started writing a song. And by the time we got back to Charleston, which is a 10-hour drive, by the way, by the time we got back to Charleston, we had written this song. So this song I wrote with my friend Bobby Tobin. Sláinte, friends, sláinte. And was that Tom requested Liberty Love?
Yes. Yes. I'm sorry.
My buddy Tom requested this one. Hope I remember. Love like a garden needs time to grow, day by day, row by row. Patience and labor is what you need to make the garden of love succeed. Work all day into the night, work it again till we get it right. It ain't easy, it never was. Love is a labor of love. Love is a labor of love. Love like a song needs harmony. I sing with you and you sing with me. And if we sing it strong enough, what we feel turns into love. Work all day into the night, sing it again till we get it right. It ain't easy, it never was. Love is a labor of love. Love is a labor of love. Love like a child needs tender care. You can't tend it if you ain't there. And if your love is comfort and true, the love you give will come back to you. Work all day into the night, tend it again till we get it right. It ain't easy, it never was. Love is a labor of love. Work all day into the night, work it again till we get it right. It ain't easy, it never was. Love is a labor of love. Love is a labor of love.
And I was wrong. It was Sam Featherston that requested it.
Sam Featherston requested that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad to do it for you.
Sorry about that.
Good. Sam requested that song, and I'm glad to do it for him. I'm going to do one or two more here, and I wanted to do this one. It's been my earworm this week, and you know I have earworms. And sometimes it worries me and annoys me until I sing it and give it to someone else. And this one I wrote in February of 2001. Uh, I don't remember what in the world was going on in 2001. That was before we opened Ocean Song, before we opened the venue. And '01, what was going on in the world other than 9/11? But this was February of '01, previous to 9/11. But this is a song called Lonely River. When you write songs, songs come to you for no apparent reason and come to you from weird places and the whole thing. But I was literally coming back from somewhere west of the Mississippi River, whatever I was doing, why ever I was doing that. Uh, and I crossed the Mississippi River, and the line came to me. I looked at the river, how wide it was, and how quiet it was, and how strong it was, and how quiet it was at the same time. And the line came to my head, the western coast of Georgia. Well, mostly people don't know there shouldn't be a western coast of Georgia, but yet there is. And even if it's only in a song, there's a western coast of Georgia. See if I remember how she goes. The name of the song is Lonely River. Lonely River. And it's not about a river at all. On the western coast of Georgia, there's a river there that flows like a herd of turtles moving to an unseen undertow. Without rest, without hurry, silently it goes down the Alabama lowlands toward the Gulf of Mexico. In the mountains where it started, in its young headwater days, it was shallow and fast moving and just had to have its way. But the dam builders and mountains that it had to go around have turned its eager voice to an almost silent sound. Lonely river, roll on to the sea. Lonely river, you will soon be free from the load you had to carry, this thing you've come to be. Lonely river, roll on to the sea. When it gets down to the ocean, it is bent and moving slow. Now all but forgotten, the heady dreams of long ago. With its destiny now certain, the weary miles and years have made that cool fresh water just as salty as these tears. Lonely river, roll on to the sea. Lonely river, Lonely River. One of my favorite songs that I've ever written, and I have no clue what key I should do that song in. The sun goes to Georgia, the river that it flows. Lonely river, roll on to the sea. Lonely river, you soon be free. See, that is, I played it in whatever key I played it in. And it should be done. And some of the key. See what I'm saying? How we doing, Mom?
Fine.
Good, good, good. I'm working on a new album, and I will let you know. And it won't be a CD that you can buy, and it won't be a LP, vinyl you can drop a needle on or anything like that. But because I'm doing 30 songs, it's going to have a bunch of novelty songs and crazy stuff I've written for no apparent reason. And but it's going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to getting it out there. And I will let my super fans, my super friends, know when it happens. And those of you who tune in on Monday night, I will let you know, and I will send you a free copy of it when we get it done. It'll be on a thumb drive, with a USB thumb drive, and you plug it into your phone or your laptop or your smart TV or your smart car, and you can play it. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. That having been said, I'll do one more song that I wrote. Here's to his friends, Sláinte, Sláinte. This time of year, I would almost always have been to Wilmington, North Carolina, make that Wilmington, Delaware, to do a program for the Gospel Festival and a house concert. And but it doesn't look like I'm going to do it this year. My great friend who put that all together for the longest time, I met in Savannah, Georgia. But this is a song that he requested every time. I wrote this song years ago for my good wife. Come on in, darling. How was your day? Come on out to the back porch. Set yourself down. I found that red wine you hid in the pantry. Let's just sit right out here till that old moon comes around. Except it's no ice cream. Do you remember that night in Ohio at Bob and Cat's wedding? We stepped out on the floor. Ah, we were so young, and our first dance together. It's a shame we don't find time like that anymore. Love was a slow dance in 3/4 time. We would laugh just like children, leave our worries behind. When a kiss and some sweet words were so easy to find. And love was a slow dance in 3/4 time. Before we got so busy with babies and working, we used to take a long vacation, just me and you, up the Tweetsie Railroad, down to Myrtle Beach, with a mattress and a pup tent and a cane pole or two. When love was a slow dance in 3/4 time, we would laugh just like children, leave our worries behind. When a kiss and some sweet words were so easy to find. Love was a slow dance in 3/4 time. Now I fly off the wagon and you fly off the handle, and you fly off to Tulsa to make your mama smile. And I fly off to Dublin, and I fly off to Nashville. We ought to fly off together every once in a while. Honey, love is a slow dance in 3/4 time. Let's laugh again like children, leave these worries behind. You know, a kiss and some sweet words ain't that hard to find. Love is a slow dance in 3/4 time. You know, a kiss and some sweet words still easy to find. And love is a slow dance in 3/4 time. But my good wife wrote that song a long time ago. I shall now do one last song, friends. Thank you so much for being with us. How we doing, Mom? Anything?
Yep, I'm good.
Good, 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 good. Let's do it right here in this key. What do you say? Thank you, friends. I've enjoyed it. I had a nice, easy week last week, but it's going to be a busy one this week. I'm here tonight. I will be doing our singer-songwriter night special event, songwriter night, in Columbia, South Carolina tomorrow at the British Bulldog in Columbia, South Carolina, 7 o'clock. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, Tommy Condon's Irish Pub, Charleston. Thursday night, 6 to 9 at the Clubhouse at Wild Dunes, Huey's at the Golf Clubhouse, the bar called Huey's. I'll be there from 6 to 9 Thursday night. And Friday night, I'm doing a special event that you have to sign up for and all of that business with my home church. It's a Hawaiian luau night. Ooh, 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 little, I have to go back to my little grass shack in Hawaii. It's a Hawaiian luau night. I'll be doing 3 Hawaiian songs because the rest of them are not fit for consumption at the church. Anyway, Saturday night I'm doing background music for a banquet in Grovetown, Georgia, which is near Augusta, and it's an event for the Georgia State Right for Life program, and it's $75 for a ticket and a banquet and a speaker and a this and that and the other. But I play the background music while everybody has dinner. And so I'll be doing that on Saturday night. So a busy enough week for myself. Thank you, friends. We almost always end our night here on Monday with a gospel song. There's a place near to me where I'm longing to be with my friends at the old country church. There with Mother we went, and our Sundays were spent with our friends at the old country church. Precious years of memories, oh what joy they bring to me. How I long once more to be with my friends at the old as a small country boy, how my heart beat with joy when I knelt in that old country church, and the Savior above, by his wonderful love, saved my soul in the old country church. Precious years of memories, oh what joy it brings to me. How I long once more to be with my friends at the wish that today all the people would pray like we prayed in the old country church. If they'd only confess, surely Jesus would bless as he did in the old country church. Oft my thoughts made me weep, for so many now sleep in their graves near the old country church. And sometime I may rest with my friends I love the best in a grave near the old country church. Precious years of memories, oh, what joy it brings to me. How I long once more to be with my friends at the old country church. Precious years of memories, what joy it brings to me. How I long once more to be with my friends at the old country church. With my friends at the old country church. Thank you, friends. Yeah, I grew up on a dirt farm in the country, and the old country church speaks to me better than someone else. I'm going to take a break, friends. It's going to be a long one. Have a good night.